10 o'clock news starts right now.
A young upstate father shot dead in Greenwood. Tonight, we're talking to his mom and his sister, still coming to terms with his death as police try to track down who killed him and shot a second man, too.
And only on Fox, an upstate man's story of survival and heroism. Jonathan White witnessed the deadliest mass shooting in U.S. history. Tonight, he describes the images, the sounds, and the 10 minutes of hell White says has forever changed his life.
Yeah, just more the screams and stuff when you try to go to sleep.
This really is an interview you do not want to miss. A veteran from right here in Greenville who found himself under attack on his own soil. A survivor and a hero. Jonathan White's story is coming up in minutes.
But first, we do want to take you to some breaking news out of Greenville County, where multiple fire departments have been battling a large storage fire off of Pelham Road. This is a live look at the scene as crews are securing the area. They're still checking for hot spots, but at this point, starting to wrap things up a bit. But it's a much different scenario now than it was a couple of hours ago. That fire started at a business called Lang Ligon Corporation, which shares a building with Wright Metal Products. They partner with multiple companies, including Michelin and BMW.
The call came out just after 7:20 tonight, and crews were on scene within 4 minutes. Of course, Boiling Springs Fire Department just across the street. We could actually see the flames from our tower cam here along Pelham and 85. The fire department actually had to cut a chain link fence to get into this area because the warehouse was closed. But they were able to get the majority of the fire knocked down within 20 minutes. So a great job by those firefighters.
Now to an interview you'll see only on Fox. An upstate woman holds her own brother in her arms just seconds after he was shot. We spoke to 23-year-old Emil McDuffie's family just hours after an apartment shooting that left their loved one dead and another man hurt.
He took his last couple blows in my arms. I just wish he would have gotten in the car and we would have just left. You know, he didn't get to say his last word.
An upstate firefighter in the hospital after a crash along Highway 29 in Anderson County. It happened Monday morning. He's got a lot of injuries, broken ribs, spinal damage as well, and it could be permanent. Joseph Blanton's mom says, though, she and her son are thankful for all of the prayers, the upstate coming together along with fellow firefighters.
If anybody has the willpower to beat this thing, he did.
Deadliest mass shooting in modern U.S. history happened in Las Vegas. A lone gunman went on a 10-minute rampage, shooting hundreds, killing 58 concert goers.
Police say the gunman was 32 floors up inside his Mandalay Bay suite when he broke the windows and opened fire inside his room. Police found 23 guns, 12 of them equipped with a bump stock, turning his rifles into automatic weapons. Only on Fox tonight, an upstate man who was there with his family and ran towards the gunfire is speaking out publicly for the first time.
Jonathan White's wife had been there the last 3 years. This year, he decided he was going to the Route 91 Music Festival. However, he had no idea what would unfold on the last night during the last set of Jason Aldean.
One of our friends' kids was in there, and I wouldn't want nobody leaving my daughter in there. So that was the initial, but then after that, it was just people need help.
Jonathan White ran towards the stage, and what he saw, as you're about to hear, has forever changed his life.
Yeah, just more the screams and stuff when you try to go to sleep.
Why is there blood?
But as I was going up to the stage, there was a girl who was shot. She was on the ground. I ended up picking her up and running her out of there. There was a tent set up on the backside. I stuck her in there. And as I'm going back out, there was a lady who was dead laying on the ground, and I'm not sure if it was her boyfriend or her husband or what, but he didn't want to leave, and I was trying to get people out of there at that point in time. So I grabbed her with him, and then we drug her out of there.